Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Assalamu alaikum class 9th. I am Hamadur Rahman. It's our introductory lecture. In this lecture, we will discuss about paper pattern, tips to improve paper presentation, and we also discuss about the syllabus of class 9th biology book. First of all, paper pattern of biology. Biology paper has 60 marks and time allowed for this purpose is 2 hours. Biology papers mainly divided into two portions. First portion is objective type and second one is subjective type. In objective type, question number 1 is multiple choice question. In this portion, total 12 questions. Each questions have 4 options. Students have to mark correct options. Each questions carry 1 mark. For this purpose, 20 minutes are allowed. And now subjective type. Subjective type is also divided into two portions. First is part 1 and second one is part 2. In part 1, short questions are given. Short if question number 2, question number 3 and question number 4. Each question has 8 short questions and students have to attempt 5 short questions from 8. Each questions have 2 marks. And in part 2 is long questions. Students have to attempt 2 long questions from 3. Each question consists of 2 parts, that is A and B. Each questions carry 9 marks. A part consists of 5 marks and B part consists of 4 marks. Question number 5, question number 6 and question number 7 are in the part 2 long questions. Paper presentation. Completing paper on time does not ensure above 90% marks in the paper. Words play vital role. It's your presentation style. Your presentation skill create a deep impact on examiner. Examiner who checks the paper. We can say good presentation creates a better impact and thus helps a student to score good. So here we are discussing few steps to improve your presentation. First of all is no cancellation. Students, make sure you write correct statement. If you write a wrong statement, then cancel it with single line, not double or triple line, and try to avoid cancellation of word because it creates dirty impression. How can we improve this? By writing with full concentration. Second one is no overwriting. Overwriting creates confusion in understanding for examiner and leads to bad impression. So avoid overwriting. Third one is answer in point form. Try to write answer in the form of point instead of paragraph writing. By this exercise, keywords prominent and easier to read for examiner. It will make paper more neat too. Fourth one is most important. Underline important points and highlighting the diagram. In last 20 minutes after the completion of paper, make sure to turn over to first page of answer sheet for rechecking of the paper and underline the important points. For example, title of topic, number in the answer, final answer and sub point of answer. Also create box around your diagram and flow sheets. Now, introduction of syllabus. In this portion, we will discuss the syllabus of class 9th biology chapter wise. First of all, chapter number 1. Number 1 is introduction to biology. In this chapter, we will discuss divisions and the branches of biology, relationship of biology to other sciences, and the relationship of biology with Quran and the level of organization. Chapter number 2. Chapter number 2 is solving a biological problem. In this chapter, we will discuss biological method and its steps, data organization and data analysis, and role of mathematics in biological process. Chapter number 3 is biodiversity. In this chapter, we will discuss biodiversity and its conservation, classification. Classification includes aims and principles of classification, history of classification system. Classification systems are 2, classification system, 3 classification system, and 5 kingdom classification system. Also we will discuss the binomial nomenclature. Chapter number 4 is cells and tissues. In this chapter we will discuss about microscopy and building of cell theory. Also we discuss cellular structures like mitochondria, nucleus, plastids, etc., and their function in plants, animals, and other living organisms. We will also discuss prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cells and different animal and plant tissues. Chapter number 5, cell cycle. In this chapter we will discuss about cell cycle, phases of cell cycle, and division of a cell. Division of a cell is carried out in two ways, mitosis and meiosis. We are here to discuss phases of mitosis and meiosis, significance of mitosis and significance of meiosis, and last one, errors, which are apoptosis and necrosis. Chapter number 6, enzymes. In this chapter we will discuss about characteristics of enzymes, factor affecting enzymes action, mechanism of enzyme action, specificity of enzymes. Chapter number 7, bioenergetics. In this chapter we will discuss about bioenergetics and role of ATP. ATP are energy molecules, photosynthesis, mechanism of photosynthesis, role of chlorophyll and light in photosynthesis, and which factors affect the rate of photosynthesis, and respiration, types of respiration, aerobic and anaerobic respiration, and mechanism of respiration, and the last one is the energy budget of respiration. Chapter number 8, nutrition. In this chapter we will discuss about mineral nutrition in plants, components of human foods, carbohydrates, lipids, protein, and the effect of water and dietary fiber on humans, what is balanced diet, problem related to malnutrition, and digestion in humans, digestion in alimentary canal, what is the role of liver, and disorders of gut. Chapter number 9, transport. In this chapter we will discuss about transport in plants, which is water and ion uptake, transpiration, transport of water, transport of food, and transport in human blood, human heart, blood vessels, cardiovascular diseases, and myocardial infarction.